Hey guys, my name's Charles, and in today's video we're going to look at how to retire early and live well. But firstly, let's roll the intro. Alright, so today we're actually going to be probably a bit of a longer video, but you're going to enjoy it. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is Warren Buffett. Now, if you don't know who he is, I think you need to sort your attitude out because you're not going to be successful. Warren Buffett is one of the most successful people in the world. I think he's currently the third richest man in the world. And one of the things that he actually says is that if you can't find a way to make money whilst you sleep, you'll be working until you're dead. And that is absolutely 100% true. Working for money won't get you anywhere. You have to have money work for you, alright? So we're actually one of the first things you need to look at is your goals, and these are probably some of my goals, but these will sort of help you with an idea of what you want to do and how to achieve your retirement early so that you can enjoy life a bit. So you might want to think of it as a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, but genuinely having a strategy to get yourself there is the key. So the number one thing is obviously create your goal, and that might be a reverse engineer of what you want to achieve. So by that I mean, if you're thinking, right, I want to go on 3 holidays a year, I want a nice house, I want a nice car, I want a nice everything, you need to think, how much do I need to do all that? So you might go through every item that you're wanting to do. So you might spend, I don't know, 10 grand a year on holidays and 20 grand a year on a car and X, Y, Z. So you build up an idea of, all right, so I want to make 100 grand a year, okay, for example. How are you going to get there? This is what we're going to discuss in this video. So I'm going to tell you some of my things I'm wanting to achieve. So I think one of the things you have to look at is your short-term goals and what you're wanting to achieve now, not so much things that you can't affect down the line unless you start now. So one of the first things would be, let's start with your job. So you've got your job, and that's going to pay you X a month, per month. Alright, so you're thinking, okay, so what's he going on about here? How am I supposed to retire early if I only have my job that pays me monthly? It doesn't even pay me that much, but okay, I'm going to retire early. Alright, so the next thing that you need to work on is actually saving some of that money that you earn and putting it aside, because if you can actually save £500 a month, or $500, whatever way you want to look at it, in the space of a year, you're going to have 6,000 saved. Okay, so we're going to come back to this in a minute, right? The next, so say you have a job that I don't know, makes you 1,500, 2 grand a month, right? To 2,000 a month. You need to be thinking, right, how can I make this more? Okay, so you could go get another job. There's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's if you need to generate some extra cash, because they hire anyone. So now you've got your job that you're getting 2 grand a month, right? So we're getting 2 grand a month. Now to start with, if I said to you, 5 grand a month, would you be happy? and you got that for the rest of your life, probably 9 out of 10 of you would say, yeah, I'd take that. I mean, heck, I'd take that. But is that enough to live the lifestyle that you want? If you've created a lifestyle that you want 100 grand for, clearly that's not enough. But, like I said, in the short-term goal of, say, 2 years' time, 3 years' time, you can get to your 5 grand a month. We've already got 2 grand in the bank. Now we've got to be thinking, how can I get another 3? And that comes with varying little things. So you could do some online marketing. You can get involved in some property. And this is where I'm going to draw a little circle for you. So, like I said, I told you 2 minutes ago that you need to save £500 a month, and then you've saved up £6,000. And there's several strategies that you can do with property. So you must be thinking, all right, what's he going on about? 6 grand's not going to buy me a flat, whatever, rent, house, blah, blah. But there's so many things that you can do with that 6,000 towards a property. You could joint venture with someone who's maybe got a bit more money and you're trying to, create a portfolio. You can do some rent-to-rent strategies, which is basically you helping a current landlord out and giving them a fixed amount per month, and you're taking the rent, and you're paying them a bit less and you're netting the difference. So again, that could help. So say if you've saved up your 6 grand and you can't be asked to do any work and you just want to pay someone to source the properties for you, and it's costing you 3 grand, in a year you've picked up 2 properties that's going to pay you, let's just say one property pays you £600 a month, so you get 2 of them, that's 1,200. We've now gone from 2k, plus your 1,200 a month. We've now got 3,200, but we're still £800 short. No, sorry. We're still £1,800 short of where you want to be. So again, how are you going to get there? Well, like I've shown you in some of my videos, it's very easy to work on promoting products that's going to help you generate another £1,800 a month, right? So at £1,800 a month, your online marketing can do this for you. Like I said, you only need to get a $130 sale a day, and that's going to generate you $1,000 in a month, right? So you only now need to find another 800, get yourself another rent-to-rent property. It is not difficult. Suddenly now you've got your job paying you 2 grand, you got your rent-to-rent strategy paying you 1,800 or whatever it is, and you got some online marketing paying you another 1,000. You've suddenly got to your target of 5,000 a month, right? Then what you can do is, you're like, geez, now what's he gonna say? So you can now take all your money that I've been telling you to save and do whatever, and you can actually start a company, like maybe, I don't know, a sales company. You can hire someone. You're netting 5 grand, you can pay them too, so now you're only making 3,000 a month. But you've invested 2,000 a month in someone to do some sales for you, okay? And that could be anything from computer sales, telephone sales, electric gas sales, car sales, anything that's going to generate an income through commissions. And suddenly you're going to go from 5k a month to, let's just say, 10k a month. You then obviously hire another person and another person and another person. Before you know it, you've got a nice business that's generating you 20 grand a month and you're making $250,000 a year. Now, if I said to you, you're making $250,000 a year in 5 years from now, you'd be like, what is he on about? But this is the simplicity of it. Work on what you're passionate about, do your job because you need to get paid, save money so you can invest it, and then use that money that you've invested to put into property, to invest in a company, and make it work. The harder you work at something, the more you will get out of it. Alright, and I hope this has been a good basic understanding video of how you can retire early and enjoy your life. Alright, I'll see you soon. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell icon so you're notified of new videos.